don't play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them. Take your best shot at me, better go above the rim. Pick you up, throw you back down like I do in the gym.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss why clubs are a waste of time for most men. If you're new here or you already been here, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And for that, let's go and get into this topic, man. See, I really wanted to go in and talk about this because I am no newbies when it comes to this. I was a dude that went to the club every weekend, probably two, 3 times a weekend. So this ain't no newbie talking about why clubs are a waste of time for most men. It's really a waste of time simply because it's not going to the club in and of itself that's a waste of time. It's the mindset and the results you want to get behind going to the club that is a waste of time for most men. And the things they do to try to prepare in preparation to go and achieve that goal that they're trying to achieve when they go out to the club. That's what makes it a waste of time. Simply because, think about it, okay, going to the club, all right, thinking, yeah, throughout the week, oh yeah, I'm telling them I'm going to work, but you know that club coming up on the weekend, that party or whatever coming up, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to go and get an outfit. Most likely you're going to try to flex, get you a nice shirt, get you some nice pants, get you a nice shoes, probably end up spending $200 or $300 on the fit. Oh yeah, because you got to stunt, you got to do this. But the thing is, the whole mindset behind going to the club is basically they think that I'm going out to the club, I'm going to go and meet some women. That's what most men think when they're trying to go to the club. They want to go and meet women and get women and do all this. Yeah, that's the mindset behind going for, and that's what makes it a waste of time for most men, simply because you're going into it with an outcome. You're expecting that type of outcome, and if you feel like you don't have that outcome, or if you're not in an environment to achieve that outcome, that the outing was not a success. And that's what really makes it a waste of time, simply because you're doing this. Most of y'all just go in the club and just go in there and post up, don't do nothing. Y'all, some of y'all don't even jig. It's a lot of y'all to stand on the wall and mean mug. Don't say hardly nothing to nobody, mean mug, and sit over. I guess you jig and vibe. Some of y'all don't even do that. Most of y'all don't even look like y'all enjoy y'all. So they just be standing around looking at people. Oh, look at going to the club. Oh man, she fine, she thick. That's that. Most of y'all don't know. Never even approach the girls that y'all see. Y'all just go out there and just go and look. Y'all, you can go out to you can go to a restaurant and do that, something, whatever. You can go to a strip club and do that if you just want to go look at girls. Most of y'all, I mean, I'm just saying, like, just keeping it a buck, it's still a waste of time because most of y'all just go in for the things that y'all try to dress up for. A lot of y'all be flossed up doing this. Probably, so a lot of y'all be out in there spreading money, trying to use shiny object syndrome. And the same girls that y'all trying to get, y'all don't even approach. So y'all then went out there and bought like a $300, $400, sometimes $1,000 fit, and not even approach the girls that y'all want. None of that. Go home dry, and now you feel like, oh, you ain't do nothing because, yeah. So that's what makes it a big waste of time for most men. You're going into it expecting an outcome of getting women, which is not even a good place to even meet women in the first place, simply because especially with alcohol involved and all that, you're meeting a lot of women that are not even in their right state of mind, just keeping it a buck. A lot of them just like, they on a lot of drunk stuff, a lot of drunk energy, which a lot of dudes feel like they can take advantage of, which is not really much of a good thing in my opinion, but it is what it is. Y'all, that's not a type of woman that you want to meet and do, whatever. But a lot of y'all can't even get to that. Just keeping it a buck. It's a waste of time for most men. Going in there, a lot of y'all want to buy the VIP. It's expensive as hell. Probably got to spend $350 for one section and end up spending $200 on a bottle that you can buy in the store for like $20 for some liquor. Just to say that you did it. Oh yeah, this is coming. They bringing a little, yeah, they bring a little lights out there, making you feel like you special. You feel like you the one. Yeah, you the boss man. Yo, dumb behind just spent $300 for a bottle that costs $20. That sounds that's even for any business mindset. That's not a good investment at all. At all. You could have had an entire liquor party damn near for that amount of that, for the 2 bottles you bought. $600, 2 bottles. Yeah, it can get up there. Definitely can get up there. A lot of people just go up there to flex and try to be somebody that they're not. That's what really makes it a big waste of time. A huge waste of time. It's just because a lot of times, a lot of the girls that y'all try, and even when y'all do approach, a lot of the girls that you do approach and you end up getting a number, you most likely ain't going to hear from her again. That is a very big reality. No matter if you select, no matter if you do it, you this, you that, that's just the way it goes. A lot of times, A lot of people that you go into the club and you're just not gonna see again. Now, what I would say, the mindset behind going to the club was changed, like as if okay, I'm actually going out to just enjoy myself. I just want to hear some music. I just want to be around that atmosphere, and I'm not expecting an outcome. I'm just there to enjoy myself. That's when it's not a waste of time. Cause then you don't care what's happening in the environment. It's been times where I've been riding with my boys, like, oh man, dang, we ain't going here, man. Ain't no girls here, man. We for the leave. Man, ain't no dude. Ain't nothing like that. It ain't popping like this. It ain't jumping like that. It ain't turned up. None of that. They was basically chasing a whole bunch of women just to see, you know what I'm saying? They say the venue isn't this just because a whole bunch of women ain't there, or if people are standing around, sitting around. That's what a lot of people do in the club anyway. Stand around, sit around, looking at each other. Some of them just dance, they laugh at them, yeah, yeah, yeah. How they drink. Some of them do a little two-step and then they just leave. Dennis Smith all that, man. Oh man, she was turned, man. She was so bad, she was bad, man. I wish I would have talked to her, man. She was so far, man. Oh man. And it goes over and over again. You always live in a constant what if scenario. It's always a I could have did this, I could have did that, I should have talked to her, I could have, woulda. It's always like that. Especially for the average guy that's trying to go to the club, it is like, no, it just ain't. And then mostly I'll just spend a whole bunch of money on alcohol and stuff for other women, for women that y'all will never that y'all even never have a chance of sleeping with. So y'all done bought on top of the buying outfits, on top of the gas or whatever it took to get there, the admission fee, and if you got the VIP or whatever, and then you buying drinks for women, buying drinks for yourself, probably buying drinks for your friend. Some of your friends probably couldn't pay their way in the club, so you probably paying for their way. Some of them probably can't buy bring their IDs, so you probably got to pay an extra fee to get them. Man, you see how much of a hassle this is. Even if you're going by yourself, that still makes it a waste of time if you're going into it with that mindset. That's what makes it a waste of time. For most men, clubbing is just a waste of time. Just is what it is. And that's speaking from a dude. I'm telling you, I went every weekend. So I've seen the ins and outs of clubs when it was dry, when it was turned, when it was this. And even when it was turned, if you don't know how to take advantage of a turn moment in the club, it's still a waste of time. Making conversions in the club is almost like it's really iffy and it's very tricky. But you still always taking the gamble with the women that you are. But one, because you don't know who they are. One, two, they're under the influence of alcohol most of the time, 95% of the time. And then you never know if they with somebody or something like that. That could be another dangerous situation for you. So you be talking to somebody's girlfriend and the dude is sitting back there, one of them dudes mean mugging on the back wall. You know what I'm talking about? That could be his girl. And she's sitting there just giving you play in front of him because she drunk. And now all of a sudden you in a situation. That makes it a waste of time. And it get have you wasting more time if you fighting this dude. Now y'all both locked up. Now you wasting even more time in jail. I mean, it's just not worth it for most dudes. It's not when you got that mindset. Now, if you go in there to try and enjoy yourself and you're not expecting no outcome, you're just there to enjoy the music, the festivities, or whatever, that's when it's all right. That's the best way to do it. And most likely you can only do that by yourself, because if you with a whole bunch of friends that like chasing a tail all the time, then nah. Because y'all gonna be club hopping, and then that's gonna make it even more waste of time because you drive from club. I'm talking about me and my dudes. We drove from club to club simply because it wasn't jumping the way we used to. We went to 4 clubs in like one night. 4 clubs in like one night because it wasn't jumping. So that means like if the admission fee was like $20 per club, we'd have spent about $80 just club hopping. And not even that. Even if you have even if you have another dude, like some clubs will charge even more because the later it gets, the higher they go on the admission. So sometimes they'll try to charge you $10 more. So it might be $40 instead of $40 or $30 to get in later on. So if you don't find where you're gonna be at for the rest of the night, then you didn't pretty much wasted your time. So we sit in the car, oh man, we drive tonight. No, who want to keep doing that? From weekend to weekend, talking about we drive. You might have a success rate. You might end up getting one of the girls one night or whatever, But I'm saying, like, most of the time, the overwhelming majority of the time, it's a waste of time. It just is. It just is. Now, I'm saying you can have experiences. I'm not gonna say that you can't have fun or whatever. But if you're going into it like that, thinking that, okay, I got to get these girls, I got to do this, and if I don't, I'm not gonna have a good time. It's a waste. It's just a waste of time. Buying all those outfits, trying to use signing out in them, trying to peacock, it's a waste of time. If you don't know how to convert, if you don't know what you're doing, it's a big waste of time. And it's really better to meet chicks in other places than the club, honestly. That's hard for me, but I mean, if you like the environment, you want to turn to you, that's fine. Like I said, you go into the mindset, just having fun and not having any expectations, then you good. But if not, if in a vast majority of the mindsets of men that go to the club, they don't think like that. That's why it's a waste of time. Anyway, it's your boy Nardo. Coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast. If you're new here or you've already been here, go to click that like button, go to comment, go to subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves, willing to work at it. I'm out.
They be like, oh, so you rapping now? I line them up with the bars and I punch them like Pacquiao. Look at the L's and I'm passing now. I ain't the best, but I'm on my way up there without a doubt. I was pathetic and hella broke, learning from poverty just like a sponge. I just got a soak. Down on my luck, but I got a stroke.